in 1920 into humble beginnings in Varanasi, a holy city in present-day Uttar Pradesh, India. At the time, Mahatma Gandhi's civil disobedience movement against British rule was inspiring protests across India, even in kids like Sachin Nag. One day in 1930, 10-year-old Nag was attending a public rally along the banks of the Ganges when hordes of police began to lathi charge the protesters. To escape, the boy jumped into the adjacent river and tried to swim to the opposite side. This moment changed his life. He discovered a love for the water, and soon, swimming in the river became his favorite pastime and near obsession. In 1937, a group of India's best swimmers came to Varanasi to participate in a competition in the Ganges. They were shocked when the untrained local teenager beat them all. This led to an invitation to return with the team to Calcutta, where Sachin was invited to stay with the coach and train with the other swimmers at the famed Akala Club. Within a year of relocating to Calcutta, Sachin was breaking all of India's national records, becoming a star in water polo, and had dreams of competing in the 1940 Tokyo Olympic Games. But a month after setting a new national record in the 100-meter freestyle, the Tokyo Games were officially canceled. During the war, Sachin began harboring dreams once again of competing in the Olympic Games. Post-war India was still a place of great violence as the country struggled for independence. When returning home from training one evening in January of 1947, a stray bullet struck Nag on his right leg, shattering his femur. Doctors advised him to stay off swimming for 2 years. Sachin refused to listen and was back in the pool training 6 months later. Recovering from a serious injury wasn't the only hurdle he had to overcome. Back then, athletes representing India were responsible for a great deal of the expenses required to compete. To pay for his trip to London, he took odd jobs in the early hours before training, but it wasn't enough. When the renowned singer from Varanasi, Hemanta Mukhopadhyay, learned of Nag's plight, he arranged several music concerts that raised enough funds for Sachin to realize his dreams. At the London Games, India's first as an independent nation, Nag swam in the 100-meter freestyle, and in water polo, he scored India's first ever Olympic gold, and 3 more in the team's 7-4 win over Chile. But Nag's crowning moment of triumph would arrive 3 years later at the inaugural edition of the Asian Games that were held in New Delhi. Nag claimed India's first ever gold medal at these games in the 100-meter freestyle. In the audience was Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, who was so overjoyed at witnessing this historic victory that he broke protocol and rushed to Nag, embracing the swimmer in a warm hug, and then presented the red rose from the breast pocket of his trademark Jawahar coat. After retiring from competition, Nag would train future generations of Indian swimmers, including Arati Saha, the first Asian woman to cross the English Channel in 1959, and Nafisa Ali, a national champion in the early 1970s. Ali was also a beauty queen who was Miss India in 1976, before becoming a well-known Indian actress, activist, and politician. Sachin Nag passed away on August 19, 1987. In 2020, his legacy was posthumously honored with the Dhyan Chand Award for Lifetime Achievement in Sports and Games. Gazing at photographs of the muscular 6-foot figure in his prime, one cannot help but wonder what he might have achieved with the opportunities afforded to swimmers in Japan or the Western nations. Sachin Nag, Honor Pioneer Swimmer, India.
Thank you, gentlemen. This is my immense pleasure to tell something over here in front of the world-class swimmers of the modern aquatic world. I'm very happy over here and expresses my deepest gratitude to the competitive authority of the International Swimming Hall of Fame, as well as I'm very happy to announce that Mr. Virendra Nanavati who is at present the CEO of the Swimming Federation of India. I'm very much grateful to him. And even though, once more, it will be very less to inform you that Ms. Meg Marvin, who has helped me a lot since last month of February onwards. My father got the first gold medal for India in 1951 First Asian Games as ever, along with 2 bronze medals. He passed away in the year 1987, and this year is his 105th birth anniversary. So I'm very happy. In this year, my father is being inducted in the International Hall of Fame. Thank you very much. Thank you.